Other news today, opening arguments in the murder trial against a former Pasco police officer who's accused of killing a Spokane woman 35 years ago got underway today.
Richard Aguirre faces first-degree murder for the killing of 27-year-old Ruby Das all the way back in 1986. Aguirre was previously charged with her murder back in 2015, but that case was dismissed in 2017 due to a lack of evidence at that time. Well, the prosecutor told the jury the lab at the time did not get a DNA match from the condom found at the scene. Another lab, however, ran that DNA again, and it did match with Aguirre. The suspect's defense attorney, though, says he can prove that Aguirre was not even in the country at the time of the murder.
They were able to confirm the defendant's DNA on the condom sample. Unsurprisingly, upon swabbing the bag that formerly contained the condom, they were also able to find the defendant's DNA.
You will see an exhibit that says Richard Aguirre was in Korea at the time of Miss Dawson's death. A certified copy of military records.
The prosecutor later presented various photos and videos taken at the crime scene where the victim's body was found. And that included images of items found in the area like a steak knife, an earring, and a condom. We'll have more on that first day of trial also coming up tonight on KREM 2 News at 5. In the meantime, we want to take a quick break and check things outside. Another really warm, mild day as we inch closer to the start of December. Yeah, Cody joining us now in the Outdoor Weather Center. Cody, what's it out there like tonight?
Well, actually right now it is warmer. Our temperatures are at 51 degrees, but it's also pretty breezy out right now at this time. Winds coming out of the south-southwest, 16 miles per hour over at the Spokane airport. So those have picked up for today, and I'm feeling it right now outside here. Temperatures across the region mostly in the 40s to mid 50s for us. Othello right now currently at 58 degrees. Spokane 51 right now. Coeur d'Alene's at 49, 45 in Sandpoint. Now, as we head into tonight, I did mention that we've been seeing some breezy winds. We're still picking up some of those breezier conditions from Moses Lake to Ritzville up towards Spokane. Even Omak's getting some double-digit wind speeds at this time. So light breezes, but we could potentially see those winds pick up even more over the next 12 hours. Here's what we could potentially see for wind gusts all the way into early tomorrow morning. So hopefully the bulk of the wind won't really impact our day-to-day and into our Wednesday for tomorrow, but you can see that we are expecting those breezy to gusty conditions at times. Over the next 3 days, tomorrow's looking to be one of the warmest days that we've had recently, potentially near record warmth with those breezy winds. Heading into Thursday might be more into those low 50s, and then we start to see that potential for that cold front that's expected to move through. That could drop those temperatures down into the low 40s. So cool down's on the way. We just have a few more days.
The doctors wanted to say that there's no way to fix it other than just cut off the leg, but my mom didn't want that, so we moved over here and come over to Shriners Hospital, and they fixed me up.
When Yakobo Malaya moved to the U.S. from Africa as a young boy, his lower leg looked like this. Doctors in Africa, he said, wanted to amputate it, but his mom wouldn't let them. Instead, they moved to Spokane, and doctors at Shriners Hospital changed his life. I have the story of his incredible journey coming up on KREM 2 News at 6 tonight.
Trust Precision Garage Door when it comes to repairing or replacing your home's garage doors. When your door breaks, call Precision for same-day service. And now through Wednesday, get a free service call with any repair or our AMAR door bundle for just $15.99.
If your gutters are clogged with leaves, pine needles, and other debris, you don't want them falling off your home. And water leakage from clogged gutters can lead to electrical damage behind the wall where you can't see it. Colder weather only worsens the problem. That's why you need Leaf Guard. It's not too late to get Leaf Guard, the gutter that never clogs, guaranteed with a lifetime transferable warranty. Not only does a lot of rain fall here in the Northwest, a lot of fir needles fall. And with Leaf Guard, the fir needles go over the front of Leaf Guard, not in, like with the open face gutters. And it's not too late to get Leaf Guard on your home. Call now to take advantage of our end of the year sale. Receive 75% off labor on a complete Leaf Guard system. No monthly interest to paid in full within 12 months. Call during this program and receive a free $50 restaurant gift card with your in-home estimate and free gutter inspection only from Leaf Guard.
Holidays and parties go together like wine and cheese. And who better to serve up the season than Super One Foods during our one-day wine, beer, and cheese sale this Thursday only. Invite your friends, then stock up on select specialty cheeses and a great selection of wine and craft beer, all 20% off. Super One Foods wine, beer, and cheese sale this Thursday only. Let the celebrations begin.
Trust Precision Garage Door when it comes to repairing or replacing your home's garage doors. When your door breaks, call Precision for same-day service. And now through Wednesday, get a free service call with any repair or our AMAR door bundle for just $15.99.
When there's a problem that affects our community, we do more by getting answers from the people in charge and then helping to find solutions.
Yeah, you can do that.
When there's confusion or misinformation, we do more by verifying what's fact and what's fiction.
When there's breaking news you need to know right away, or severe weather headed our way, we do more by alerting you first so you're prepared.
That's why at Creme 2, there's more to every story.
Authorities in Michigan say a 15-year-old student is in custody after a deadly shooting at a high school north of Detroit.
3 students were killed and at least 8 other people have been injured, including a teacher. Nichelle Medina reports tonight from LA.
Oxford High School went on lockdown Tuesday afternoon as police and emergency crews responded to a deadly school shooting.
The suspect fired multiple shots. There's multiple victims. It's unfortunate I have to report that we have 3 deceased victims right now who are all believed to be students.
Authorities say the first call about the incident came at around 12:51. Police arrested the suspected gunman, a 15-year-old sophomore at the school, within 5 minutes and recovered a semi-automatic handgun.
He did not give us any resistance when he was taken into custody. He's not telling us anything at this point in time. It's a very tragic situation, obviously.
As shots rang out, students hid under their desks and barricaded doors.
You never want to prepare for something like this, but you have to. And the school district's done a wonderful job preparing. All the doors over there are marked at the high school. If you've seen them, deputies responded. They knew where to go.
Frantic parents raced to the scene and were later reunited with their children at a nearby grocery store.
It's very terrifying for me because it's like you want to send your kids to school to get a lesson, and you feel that when you send them to school, they're being protected.
Police say the shooter acted alone, and at this time, they don't know his motives for the attack. The FBI has joined the investigation. Nichelle Medina, CBS News.
This, of course, is a developing story. We'll keep you updated as we get more information.
Cody?
Thanks so much. We're keeping track of very mild temperatures across the region right now. It was breezy for today. Could be another warm one tomorrow, but winds a cool down expected. I'll have more coming up after the break.
It's time to replace your old tub with a new shower, but you don't want the hassle or the worry of getting it finished. You just want to pick a style and relax, knowing that it'll be wonderful when it's done. Is that too much to ask? No.
Hello.
Actually, it's not. Rebath.
Well, there was, but it wasn't there earlier, so I didn't know that it was there. But yes, you are correct. I did skip over it. Yep. You're right. Thank you for bringing it to my attention, though. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, she knows.
Go back and watch the
problem with leaf guard. And with our fascia wrap, you get an extra layer of protection against water damage with a secure foundation to attach leaf guard. Let's listen to a few more of our satisfied customers.
Say, I love my gutters. You will never regret getting them.
There's no worrying about overflowing, cleaning out all the gunk up there. They're just so much better.
Hey, remember, Leaf Guard has 14 colors to choose from. Call now to take advantage of our end-of-the-year sale. Receive 75% off labor on a complete Leaf Guard system. No monthly interest if paid in full within 12 months. And if you call today, dinner's on us. A $50 restaurant gift card with your in-home estimate only from Leaf Guard.
Columbia Sportswear is redefining the look of warmth at Tri-State Outfitters. Omni Heat Infinity, the next evolution of thermal reflective warmth designed to reflect more of your heat. High-performance fabrics combined with an expanded pattern of gold dots, providing increased heat retention without compromising breathability. Columbia Sportswear's highest level of body heat reflection to date. Omni Heat Infinity, the new gold standard in warmth. Tri-State Outfitters, Moscow and Coeur d'Alene.
You may be wondering what a personal injury lawyer can do for you.
We can fight against the big bully insurance companies.
And get them to pay attention to your case.
We can work to get you the most money for your injuries.
We can promise that we won't get paid until you get paid.
And we can and always will be here to serve our community.
After all, this is Spokane, not Spokane, right?
Russell and Hill, 1-800-LAW-0842.
I'm Mark Hanrahan, and I want you to hear this young athlete's incredible journey.
The doctors wanted to say that there's no way to fix it other than to just cut off the leg.
From struggling to take simple steps to building his craft in the ring. Join me for this story tonight at 6, only on KREM 2 News. The recount for the Coeur d'Alene School Board Zone 4 seat is scheduled to begin this week. The recount was requested by former trustee candidate Lindsey Swingrover, who lost by just 24 votes to candidate Leslie Bierke. The margin was not within the state's free recount, but Swingrover and her supporters decided the gap was too narrow to not request one. That review will cover 15 precincts, costing Swingrover $100 per precinct, so totaling $1,500. The Kootenai County Sheriff's Office will deliver the ballots to the election office at 8:30 Thursday morning, and the recount will start at 9.